Welcome to Pass U.S. Citizenship Test. If you're preparing for the U.S. Citizenship Interview in 2025, you're in the right place. In this video, we will go through the most updated, official 100 Civics Questions and Answers from the 2008 version. To help you memorize easily, each answer will be repeated twice. Listen carefully, practice along, and boost your confidence for the interview. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with others who are also preparing for the U.S. Citizenship Test.
How many U.S. senators are there? $100. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. Who makes federal laws? Congress. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. Who is the governor of your state now? What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. What are 2 rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. What are the 2 parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The president. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. Name your U.S. representative. Who vetoes bills? The President. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? Six. In what month do we vote for president? November. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. Who was the first president? George Washington. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4th, 1776. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. When was the Constitution written? (1787). What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. What is the capital of your state? Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion, freedom of speech. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? Two. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. We elect a president for how many years? 4. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. What are 2 cabinet-level positions? Attorney General, Vice President. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people.